So, you're planning a trip, and you're thinking about renting a car. It's all about that freedom, right? But then you get the final bill, and it's full of these nasty surprises. Well, today, we're going to break down exactly how to dodge those frustrating hidden fees. The goal? You drive away happy with a lot more money still in your pocket. You know how it goes. You find what looks like a great deal online, but let's be real, that's just the starting line. The real question we're asking today is, what's that final number going to look like after all the taxes, the surcharges, and the upsells get tacked on? Okay, get ready for this number because it might actually shock you. You could be paying up to $60 per day on top of your rental rate just for insurance you probably don't even need. That's a huge hidden cost. So let's figure out how to avoid it. All right, first up, your pre-trip homework. Seriously, what you do before you even start packing is your absolute best defense against getting hit with surprise charges when you get to that rental counter. And here's the crazy part. The single biggest hidden fee, the one we were just talking about, is very often completely avoidable. It all boils down to one simple thing: knowing what insurance coverage you already have before you even think about renting. So the rental company, they're definitely going to push their collision damage waiver on you. It's a really pricey add-on. But here's the secret. Your own personal auto policy, or even the benefits on your credit card, might already give you all the coverage you need. The most important thing you can do is just check with them first. Okay, so before you book anything, make two quick phone calls and ask these exact questions. For your credit card, ask, is your coverage primary, which means it pays out first, or is it secondary? Then call your auto insurance and ask, do you cover rentals? And this last one is crucial. Ask them both what specifically is excluded, because sometimes they'll cover damage to the car, but not the rental company's sneaky little administrative fees. Here's another little pre-trip pro tip for you. Have you ever wondered why renting a car right at the airport is always so much more expensive? Well, it's because of something called an airport surcharge. The rental companies have to pay a fee to operate there, and you can bet they pass that cost directly on to you. So how do you beat it? It's actually really simple. When you land, just hop in a quick taxi or a shuttle to a rental location that's just off airport property. It might seem like a small hassle, but you can save a serious amount of money just by avoiding that one fee. Okay, you've done your homework, you've maybe even picked an off-airport spot, and now you're standing at the rental counter. This is where the high-pressure sales pitch starts. But you're prepared. You're going to know exactly what to do. The strategy here is pretty simple. You've got to be proactive. You need to know what they're going to try and sell you so you can have your no thank you ready to go before they even finish their sentence. Being forewarned is being forearmed, right? Okay, two big ones to watch out for are all about the driver. If you want to add another person to the rental agreement so they can drive, that's going to be a daily fee. And if any of the drivers are under 25, oh boy, expect a hefty daily surcharge. The easiest solution? Just keep the number of drivers to an absolute minimum. Next up, they're going to hit you with the so-called convenience items. They'll ask if you need a GPS, a child seat, or maybe satellite radio. Now, these sound helpful, but those daily fees can add up incredibly fast. Just look, each one of these things comes with its own daily charge. But let's be honest, your phone is a GPS. And bringing your own car seat, if you need one, can save you a fortune. Even satellite radio can cost you around $5 a day. The simple fix is just to bring your own stuff and politely decline theirs. Okay, listen up, because this is so important. Before you even think about putting the key in the ignition, do a full walk around of the car. Pull out your phone and take a video of the whole thing. Look for every single scratch, dent, and scuff mark. Check the lights, check the wipers, and make absolutely sure that every single piece of damage that's already there is noted on your rental agreement. This one step can save you from being blamed and charged for it later. All right, you did it. You successfully navigated the counter. Now we're in the final phase, the drive itself and bringing the car back. There are just two more super important rules to keep in mind to protect your wallet. Here is a sneaky little detail that's usually buried deep in the fine print. You're thinking about taking that scenic gravel road? You might want to think twice. Most rental companies actually prohibit you from driving on unpaved roads. And if you do it and something happens, it can completely void your insurance. That means you could be on the hook for the entire cost of the car. Yikes. And now for maybe the most common and most easily avoidable fee of them all. We've all been there, right? You're rushing to catch your flight and you think, whatever, I'll just let them fill up the tank. Let me tell you, that is a huge mistake. I mean, just look at this. The price difference is staggering. Rental companies charge an absolutely massive premium for the convenience of refueling the car for you. The takeaway here could not be simpler. Always, always make one last stop at a gas station right before you return the car. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, so let's boil it all down into one final, powerful checklist that you can just take with you in your brain for your next trip. Here it is, your 6 steps to saving money. 1. Check your existing insurance. 2. Rent off airport. 3. Bring your own extras. 4. Minimize your drivers. 5. Inspect that car like a detective. And 6. Always, always refill the gas tank yourself. You follow these steps, and you're going to be in fantastic shape.
See, by just doing a little bit of homework and staying aware, you can turn what's often a really stressful experience into a smooth, affordable ride. So, the only question left is, are you ready to outsmart the system on your next rental? You've got this. Thanks for tuning in.